Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world. Goddamn cryptocurrency. Well, we have to talk about this first. I'm just back from holiday, had a lovely time at the beach, paid for by my crypto gains, which is great. But while I was away, this Busdmachine has come into a bit of muddy waters, can we say. Now, essentially, what's happened is that after it reached that milestone of getting above $1, it's just kind of not stopping. It's like you can't turn it off. I don't know. The human mind has a tough time getting its head around the idea of exponential growth, but that's exactly what's kind of happening at the moment. So we do have now the price of the machine is up to 2.3 BUSD per machine price, which is on a week is another 2x on this week, more than a 2x. And we're putting dollars into this, right? I've put in, 577 BUSD dollar, and I'm getting paid out more now than 2% in this machine token. Okay, getting this, so that's me. It's been 1 week. I've made 94 machine tokens. That's actually, $180, which is more than 2% daily. And then we have on the APR side here, I've been compounding this. And because everyone's been compounding it, I made 520 of these in a week. That's $1,000, which means in 1 week, I've made from my 577 BUSD staked, I've made $1,200 of BUSD machine token. Not to mention the other 1,600 I have here. So this is exponentially growing, and I think there's clearly errors here because then it's all to do with how much has actually been put into this contract since it started. Sadly, because it's immutable code, there's nothing on the front end of it that can actually change anything's happening here. Where the idea, I guess something that could fix it would be either changing the supply of the machine token or changing the APRs of the two staking pools. Because what's going to happen is pretty much exponential growth. So we came to a head and we got this announcement here from the DeFi ecosystem channel and Telegram saying, "Hi team, I hope you're all having a good weekend. The tokenomics of Busdmachine is so unique in this space that there are scenarios that arise that we're unable to predict, especially with this huge success, because they did get over $1 million into the contract, which wasn't really to be expected. There's supposed to be a slow growth. For the math guys in here, we are past our critical mass point. We are minting Busdmachine tokens quicker than we can sell them with the anti-whale 40k limit. The scenario that this puts us in is that the available supply is going to reach 0 and no more tokens will be minted. This also has the effect on the price as we're dividing by a smaller and smaller number, meaning the price will continue to increase. This is what I mean by exponential growth. The scenario has also been increased by the diamond hands in there like me. I haven't sold a single token yet, but no one is selling. We're at $2. And everyone is holding. This was only a few days ago. We're already up to $2.3. So it is unstoppable. The price going up is unstoppable now. So what does this mean? The available supply will go to 0. When the available supply gets closer to 0, the price is going to skyrocket, but we will not possibly be able to sell. Some people will, but other people won't. So what do we need to do? We need to keep Busdmachine going longer so we can all ROI. So we need to have the 40-day sales being full. Sell, make profit, make money. If you want a high risk, high reward, you can hold longer and see how much you can sell your tokens for. So they put up 2 votes here. They said, what should we do with Busdmachine V1? Ride or die, or disable new investments and play it safe. It's pretty close, but 56% said ride or die. I actually said to disable the investments, but it's okay. That's governance. This community. Should we make a Busdmachine V2 with improvements? 74% said yes. I also said yes. And 26% said no. So that's what's happening. It's going to be left to ride or die. And the team now are working. And the work has now begun on V2 of Busdmachine, which will hopefully... And the work has begun now on V2 of Busdmachine, which will fix these 2 errors that we've seen recently. The first one being, which was in this area here, to do with the airdrop, fulfill the tasks every week and get the airdrop, where someone hacked the referral of it, basically. So that will be fixed. And this exponential growth idea here. Coming into the contract, so there's $1.2 million in here at the moment, right? With, we come down to here, how much total investment is $1.9 million. So now we're at 700,000 paid out, 1.2 in the contract. So this 1.2 million should be going to all the stakers who are going to be selling the token now. The only way we can sell the Busdmachine token is coming over here, and you're going to see this timer, right? Sold today, 39,999, okay? And only 40,000 tokens can be sold per day. So that timer resets every 24 hours. As you can see here, we've got 16 hours left on the timer. So what we need to be doing is waiting for that timer to get to 0, and we're going to try sell. But not everyone's going to be able to sell every day. And we're all going to be continuing to create more and more of this BUSD token, especially in this staking here. So that's what I'm waiting to do as well. So as you can see, I've left this for a week since I last compounded. I have 20 minutes left to do it. Then I will have 1,600 tokens here. I will have 521 tokens here, and I'll have 94 tokens here. So that is roughly 2,200 Busdmachine tokens, which would be 5 grand if I can get the sell on them. But this is where it gets interesting for me. I'm not going to sell them. I'm going to give them away. That's right. I've already made more than enough on this DApp from the referrals, so it's, for me, it's let's just do this. So to be able to get some of these Busdmachine tokens, I'm giving away 200 Busdmachine tokens to 5 people. All you have to do is you'll find a tweet in the description of this video. I need you to comment on the tweet about V2 Busdmachine, okay, how you're excited for it, or if you're not, you can be honest, it's okay. Say what you feel about it, express yourself, but also leave your MetaMask at the bottom, and I'll choose 5 winners from that who will each get 200 Busdmachine. Currently, 200 Busdmachine is worth $467 if you can sell them. But like I'm saying, this is going to continue to go up. This is unstoppable. The Busdmachine price will continue to rise. That's nuts, I know. Let's have a look at this chart, right? This here, Busdmachine analysis. The Busdmachine system has become increasingly popular as the machine token price approached and then surpassed $1, like I was saying. An increasing number of people are invested, money attracted by initial 2% payout that is paid in Busdmachine tokens rather than BUSD investment. So the current daily rate on the initial investment is 3.6% now, not 2%, and the reward tokens can be invested for a fixed 4% daily rate. The total payment now is 7.6 per day, and it's now increasing because this was made like 3 or 4 days ago. It's probably up to about 10% ROI per day now on this. This seems too good to be true, and it is. The problem is because the maximum supply of Busdmachine tokens is 1 million. So as we can see here, this is a graph of the date of about what's happening and some predictions for what's going to be happening. So it was the 20th when the price was 1.3, and as we're getting higher, we're now 2.3 here. This expected that on the 24th we would get there. So we're a little bit behind schedule, which is good news because it means that we'll be able to ROI all of our own bags for longer. I would not advise going into this anymore. It is basically just everyone that's in it trying to get a decent ROI now. So what do? Options: sell all tokens at close to the maximum dollar value, collect only part of the tokens and leave the rest to compound, collect all tokens but only sell part, keeping the rest to monitor what happens to the price, decide that the system still looks robust, and reinvest all tokens for another 7 days of compounding. So no matter which option is chosen, the key is to stop compounding now and watch what happens with available supply and the token price, because this system is about to get very interesting. Yes, it is. So as I said today, the first time ever, all Busdmachine tokens were sold out. So 40,000 for the day were sold. My plan, as I'm saying, I'm going to try to get this 200 tokens and 16 hours and 48 minutes from now, and I'm going to try and sell them. Let's see if that works or not. And as I'm saying, giveaway time, 2,000 Busdmachine going out to you guys, 5 winners. Go to the tweet in the link in the description and speak your thoughts on V2. You know, if they fix these 2 errors, then this would be the this would just be a printing DApp. Really would. It was going so well. Unfortunate what happens, but we're still running. You can still profit from this. But I would say now everyone should be in it. If you're thinking about it, then just sit back and watch, see what happens. If you want to try with something else, there are a bunch of forks of this now because of the success of it. Unfortunately, all of the forks have the same problem. So if you go into any of the forks of Busdmachine, there are lots of them. I'm not going to tell you which ones because there's an error, right? So if you do go into them, you might have an advantage because you know what's going to happen in 2 or 3 weeks with some of them. Some of them are actually higher payouts than the Busmachine, which means that this problem is going to arise a lot sooner. All right, so there you have it. So what am I doing? I'm going to wait for another 9 minutes and I'm going to unstake my Busmachine earned. Tomorrow, right, I will be choosing 5 winners, sending it down on my shitcoins of the week video. So get in that tweet, tell me about it. What do you think about this? Peace. Don't get wrecked.